Welcome back to the channel, Collective. We in them hours. Wake your ass up, Collective. You know, I had to save room this particular rise for the divine to just speak through me, Collective. We back in them hours. I'm talking to you, gangster. I'm talking to you, warrior. I'm talking to you. And you know, I ain't come to keep you long right now. I'm just reminding you that this journey does not stop. It gets very, very lonely. But not the type of lonely that you think it is. It's lonely in a hermit type of way. It's lonely in a way of you ascending and walking through doors that you was always supposed to walk through. You actually taking the steps, you know? And you're not going to know everything, little bro, big bro, goddess, my sister. Reflections. Because when you look in the mirror and when you walk out in everyday life in the world, you see a reflection of yourself. So you're not going to know everything on this road to the unknown. You're not going to know exactly physically what to do, but if you're doing the inner work, realistically speaking, when you don't know, you actually know. I'm gonna run that back. Even in the physical, when you're walking into the unknown, right? And it seems like you're walking through that valley of the shadow of death, right? It will appear to be that you don't know what to do. It would appear from the physical eyesight that you have no light at the end of the tunnel. But it's all a deception. Are you following me? Nobody is going to tell you this information if you're not seeking it. It's simple. It's like when the student is ready to learn, the teacher will appear. And whoever the teacher is, in whatever setting, however it looks, question is, will you be present enough to receive the message? Will you be present enough to understand that what you have been asking for and the answer that you're looking for is right dead smack in front of you? But a lot of people can't get out of the me stage, which is basically your toxic ego. This is what I call it, the toxic ego, because a lot of people talk about ego deaths, right? Ego death. And you know what? It's crazy. I feel like I've maybe went through an ego death, because I have been broke down in a way, collective. And throughout this 3-year tenor of the light bulb moment going off for me, right? You know, you start educating yourself and you start getting downloads on different things, right? And my downloads turn into uploads. Don't forget that now. You have to start turning these downloads into uploads. But nonetheless, I never really took upon the concept of the ego death. I'm going to tell you why, because think about this. If I killed my ego, it's like it's like working the shadow, people. When you work your shadow side, when you do the shadow work, collective, now you're taming that toxic side of your ego that's been out here making you operate in your lower self. Stay focused. Stop the weird shit, collective. I don't know, I just gotta, it's something. It was some weird shit going on right then. One of you niggas that's gonna get this message. Whenever you get it, y'all was right then, you was losing focus, you was on some weird shit. Stay focused, god damn it. I'm giving you some real game. Now, whether or not you have the ear and the capacity and the conduciveness to goddamn it receive this fucking download, okay? I caught 7:21 on my timestamp. Now, you gotta put the ball on the court. You gotta put the football in the end zone. You gotta knock the baseball out of the fucking park. This is what's going on right now. And we can even take this shit to soccer if you want to, goddammit. Because goddammit, guess what? I kick it as well. But goddammit, if you gonna kick it, you kick that bitch out the soccer arena. Okay? This is the download right now. Sometimes you gotta get a bit fucking delusional in your own brain, okay? And understand that whatever you create in your mind to be true, oh, that shit is coming true. Peep game. So if you running around not being a certain level of, need I say, sadistic in your brain about the reality that you truly want to shape and officially create your reality that you've always been destined to live. Always was destined to live. Yeah, the channel is turning up right now. And when I say the channel, I'm talking about the radio head right now. Yeah. I'll leave it there. But tapping in right now and you understanding that you need to be tapping into that first mind hit, like I say, exclusively actually killing the ego, in more of essence is damn near like killing a portion of your God mind, because you need your ego. You need it. It's not a want. You need your ego. But see, here's the thing. Your ego is polarities in everything. I'm shooting some real hidden knowledge right now. So, coming from the mindset of Ray Massey, you know, brick by brick, through my studies, how I see it. Stay focused, goddammit. Stay focused, collective. I caught 11:11 on the timestamp. Damn. This message is the real deal. It's what you can say. Now, the ego. You wanna, it's confirmation right now. I just had to sneeze right then. Fucking right, it's taking off. Something's taking off. Confirmation is all around you. It's all around us right now. So, killing the ego fully, how some of these people say, and I know a lot of you extra spiritual niggas gonna be pissed. You see what I'm saying? But this is throat chakra right now. It's just what it is. It's gonna come out truthful. It's gonna come out pure. It's gonna come out unapologetic. It's gonna come out, pause, all you niggas, man. I know it's, look, stay focused, motherfucker. Stay focused. But this is throat chakra right now. Oh, and impromptu right now. If you're not following the show on Spotify, on Anchor, but specifically for Spotify, and I'm sure that my show is on quite a few other podcast platforms, if you will, because I got this thing ran out, but specifically I'm working through Spotify. So I know you can find it on Spotify. You maybe can find it on Apple Podcasts as well, Deezer, if you will, quite a few more other sites. But if you're not following the show, it's be a great time to go follow the show. I just dropped some heat on the chakras, the 7 main energy centers on your body. Clean on down to the root. So, with that being said, go give it a follow. Follow the show. Real Talk with Ray Massey, Raw and Uncut. That's the name of the show. Listen, we got some heat. And also the Alchemical Marriage. If you haven't listened to that, I mean, just catch up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some heat on there. I'm going to need you to get up to speed, collective. So, in every like, every comment, every share, okay, is appreciated. Every donation is appreciated. I'll have that information in the description box, because this is a right now, it's one of them. 4 in the morningers. You dig? So, that's where we at with it. So let's bring this thing back full circle. All right. Oh, but one more other thing about the ego. Like I said, when you do the work, the inner work, when you start addressing yourself in a way to where now you're intentionally leveling up yourself, ascending, healing, and it's not for the faint of heart. But it's what we came to do, collective. We came back to remember exactly what we came to do. And let's not forget, this is spiritual warfare right now. We at war, goddammit. Whether you know it or not, it's the war that your ass can't see, and it's the war within your own fucking mind. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up right there, collective. Being guided to wrap this one on up. So with that being said, listen, like I said, it's all about the inner work. And listen, you're not gonna know every step of the way. But let's be clear, even when you think you don't know physically and you think you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, if you've been doing the inner work and working and unlocking that intuition that you have, guess what? Even when you think you don't know, you know. Because yourself already gave you the hit. Yourself let you know what was going on. Your body let you know what was going on. Your sensors went off. Question is, are you present enough to understand when these particular downloads are coming through? You have to be present, but you have to also do the work, the inner work, that trip to inner space. So with that being said, oh yeah, and we also touched on the ego. Listen, you want to kill that toxic part of the ego. You want to kill that part of your ego. This is where the ego death comes into play. You want to kill that part of your ego that's toxic. You want to kill that part of your ego that's toxic, because it think about it. You probably want to, this is ego right here. Ego gonna try to protect your ass, or ego gonna have your ass with your dick in your hand. Okay, it'll have you like, goddamn it, you either the motherfucker on top of the fucking world and you can't be fucked with, and that could be very toxic. And I could get that, I'm telling you, and I had it bad at times. You know what I'm saying? With my Lilith and Leo, this shit gets wicked. But you want to kill that part of your ego and have a death of the ego that'll have your ass